Hey guys, it is Mike from Baltimore Rides, wrapping up Friday night, December 22nd. And it's been a challenging one, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It has been thoroughly slower than I anticipated. Started my day around 2:30, 3 o'clock as always, and just nothing. Just pulling teeth to get rides. It was just brutal. Pulled teeth to get rides. I just fought to get trips. So many kind of like dead periods. And then I ended up down by BWI, and I thought to myself, okay, it's 5 o'clock. The queue was like 80, which is high, but it wasn't the 100 plus that I've seen it at the past few days. I said, let me try and get a trip out. I sat for 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours, for a ride that was decent. And, just, I wasn't going back there. There was nothing going on in the city. So I just actually got off the road for a few hours. And it's about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I got off the road for a couple hours. I kind of took a little power rest and got back to work around like 10:30. And I got a trip all the way from like Reisterstown to Bowie. So it was a good trip. It was a really good trip actually. And then I bounced around like southeast, Bowie, PG County, southeast for the past couple hours, making some money, couple pool rides. Lyft has changed their pool feature. So if you're driving for Lyft and you're driving down in the DC metro, a pool ride with Lyft, it used to be when you wanted to end your stop getting new riders or whatever, you would just hit the cancel button up top or go offline button up top. And it would say, this is your last ride. And then it wouldn't add any new passengers to your Lyft line. Kind of like what Uber does with Uber Pool. Well, Lyft has changed that. So now, even if you go offline, they're still going to add trips until that pool line ride is done, which is a little weird because I really had to pee and I was stuck doing like three decently length rides. It was not good. So just an FYI with that. I don't know what the solution to that is. I was thinking about it, but I don't have an answer at this point. Maybe you could go in and cancel a ride if you haven't picked the person up yet. Although it's going to affect your Lyft cancellation rate. So, use that with caution. I don't know. Interesting, because Uber's doesn't work that way. If you're on an Uber pool and you don't want to take any more pool passengers, you just go offline and then it won't add any more pool passengers to your journey. So, I don't know why Lyft changed that. It didn't used to be that way, but whatever. So other than that, guys, just to give you kind of a nightly recap, I did about... I don't know. I think it was like $60 with Lyft and about not even 100, like $90 with Uber. So I'm right around $150, which is dismal for a Friday night. Just damn awful. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably the most horrible Friday night I've had in a while. Now it did start kind of sprinkle raining about 2.5 hours ago, right around midnight, 11:30. But I don't know if that would really interfere with anything, but just there's no one out. Like, I don't know if people are traveling. I don't know if people are just saving their damn money because they've spent it all on the holidays, or I don't know, whatever. But, if this is any indication of what tomorrow is going to look like, it's going to be a challenging weekend. I expected this weekend to be madhouse crazy, and I've been very disappointed with what's been going on. So, definitely making notes for myself for next year so that my allergies are driving me crazy because of the rain. Definitely kind of making notes for myself for next year so that I can be a little bit more, anticipatory and prepared for what's coming. But very peculiar. Just very peculiar. I was not expecting it to go this route. I figured with last minute shopping, last minute Christmas parties, just people going out and being social, people in town, people visiting family and friends that might have come in a little bit early. Like, I figured all that would create business, but no, not so much. So I am on 295 North. I'm limping home, tail between my legs, kind of with a frustrated night. We will go back at it tomorrow and we'll see what happens. So everybody have a great night. If you're going to be on the road tomorrow, guys, be safe. They're calling for kind of like another rainy day like today. And the temperature is supposed to drop tomorrow. It's in the 40s right now, which means it's just wet roads. But if the temperature starts to drop, down into those 30s, we could start to see some slick patches. And I just want you guys to be safe on the road. Okay, guys? So, everybody be safe, get some rest. I will be back out on the road tomorrow. I might be a little bit later start, only because I think I'm going to do a little bit of last minute Christmas shopping with my mom. She wants to get some presents for my kids, and she's a little bit, she's not so great at navigating where we live because she's not really from my area. So I might drive her around rather than put her out in the road, like a lost lamb. Hope to God she makes it back in one piece. So yeah, anybody out there that has parents that are in their 70s, you know what I'm talking about. For the rest of you guys, it's coming. Just warning you now, it's coming. But that's a story for another day. I won't bore you guys with that drama in Mike's life tonight. I will I will dump that one on your plate another day. So everybody have a great night, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.